Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to this new video. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the places where you can meet the best women. And I'm gonna do it in different tiers. So I'm gonna talk about the best places to meet women worldwide, because I travel a lot. I travel pretty much every single month. I go on boot camps with clients every 2 months. And I've just traveled a lot. I've traveled to more than 40 countries so far. And I'm still counting, like every single month, I just travel to new countries. So I know a lot about the places when it comes to meeting beautiful women. And I'm gonna tell you where to meet the most beautiful women worldwide. And then apart from that, I'm gonna talk about how to meet the best women in Europe, because I'm mainly based in Europe, and I'm gonna tell you the best countries, in my opinion, and the best cities to meet women in Europe. So on a macro level, we're gonna talk about how to meet the most beautiful women in the world and in Europe specifically. And then on a micro level, we're gonna talk about how to meet the best women in your own city. What are the best places to meet women in your city? So let's start with the best places worldwide to meet women. So I actually just came back from a trip right now. I was in Bali, Indonesia, I was in Dubai, I was in Singapore, and I can tell you that one of the best places in the world to meet women is Bali, Indonesia. You're gonna find a lot of beautiful women, Russian, Ukrainian. All these women are there to have fun. All these women are in this adventurous spirit. So it's very easy to meet a lot of women and just close deals consistently. Also, most people who go there, they're on vacation, so they have time and they're just there to have fun, man. It's a great place. I was actually in one of the best beach clubs there called Savaya, and I met so many amazing, beautiful women there at Savaya, Bali. Savaya is an amazing place. If you go to Bali, highly recommend. You also have Favela. Favela was a great club, bar in Bali. You have also all the beach clubs like Finn's Beach Club, you have Atlas, you have so many beach clubs that are great. The best of the best, if you're in Bali, Savaya. Now Thailand, it's cool, but there's a lot of ladyboys and stuff like that. So honestly, Bali is much better for dating. So I recommend Bali. Now worldwide, also I would say, Europe, Eastern Europe. That's the best place to meet women as well. Eastern Europe. You go to Poland, you go to Estonia, you go to Finland, you go to even Romania is great. All these countries are great. And you can also find beautiful women in France and all of that. Spain. In my opinion, Eastern Europe is really unique when it comes to meeting beautiful women. Now, apart from that, if you go to America, you go to Canada, North America, or you go to the US, you can also find plenty of good women there. Mexico also is a good place. Yeah, worldwide, if I had to give you like a rank, I would say, Southeast Asia, Bali would be one of the top places, then Eastern Europe. Now, actually, both are on the same level, but depends. Eastern Europe is cold. Most people are not there on vacation. It's a bit tougher to close deals than in Bali, in my opinion. It's easy everywhere once you know what you're doing. It's not that hard. It's kind of the same. But it's just that in Bali, it was really unique. In Bali, you approach girls and you almost never get rejected. We went to some of the best beach clubs and nightclubs in Bali, and every time we approached women, we didn't get rejected. They're gonna talk to you, and worst case, they're gonna say, oh, I have to go back to my friends or whatever, but they don't reject you. You don't have these harsh rejections or whatever. Especially if you go to high-end places like Savaya, most girls are not gonna reject you. So that's one thing. That's what's great in Bali. But yeah, if I had to give you a rank, I would say Bali and Eastern Europe are the best. Then Thailand, depends. If you're into Asian girls and all of that, you can go to Thailand, you can go to other places. But Bali is really unique, and then you have like Europe. Now, when it comes to Europe specifically, I would say the best place that I've been to when it comes to girls in Europe is Warsaw, Poland. Warsaw, Poland, incredible. I had so much success there, and I've seen it. The girls there It's incredible. So many girls. The girls are really cool, open-minded. So Warsaw, Poland, great. Zagreb, Croatia is honestly amazing as well. Zagreb had a lot of success there. All the Baltics, you know, Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, the Baltics are great. Sweden and Norway, you have some of the most beautiful women, but it's hard to close deals there because the women are so closed up with their social circle. So if you're just there as a tourist and you go to a club or a bar, you can talk to a few girls, but it's gonna be hard to pull them or close the deal if you're not within their social circle. So all these like countries like in the up north, like Sweden, Norway, all of those, it's a bit harder. Even Copenhagen. Finland is kind of in the middle, but yeah. Budapest is great. Prague, amazing. Romania, pretty good, but Romania too, you have a lot of social circle game, etc. But yeah, you can still close deals. I would say the top in Europe would be Poland. In my opinion, Poland was outstandish. So Poland, amazing. And then I'd say the Baltics, and then you have Croatia, you have Romania, Budapest, all of these countries. So that's what I would say. And then obviously, even in France and Spain and all these other countries, Italy, you can find a lot of beautiful women. But if you really want to find the best of the best, then Eastern Europe is no doubt the best place in Europe. Best country for me to date girls is Poland. Now, Russian girls are great too, but a lot of Russian girls have super high standards. They expect you to pay everything all the time. They're not very talkative sometimes. They have troubles with English, a lot of them. So Russian girls are tricky. Now, I recently dated a Russian girl who was pretty fluent in English, who had a different mindset than most Russian girls, and it was amazing. But most Russian girls, you want to be careful. It depends. So that's one thing about that. Now, let's talk about the best places in your city to meet and attract women. So number one, you have shopping places. So you have malls, pedestrian areas, busy shopping streets, all these areas where there's a lot of shopping to be done. That's where you're going to find a lot of women, and in every city in the world. So if you go to Paris, you go to the Champs-Élysées, you go to famous malls in Paris, you're going to find plenty of women. You go to London, you go to Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Street, etc. Like, you're going to find so many girls. You have to go to these places where there's a lot of shops, a lot of things to be bought, because women love to buy things, women love shopping, so you're going to find plenty of women in these places. Now, you also have grocery stores. You can find a lot of women in grocery stores. That's one thing. Now, the second best places to meet women is bars and clubs. I mean, women go to bars and to clubs to have fun. You have a lot of volume there, especially if it's a big club. You can find dozens and dozens of women there. And they're usually there to socialize and talk to guys as well. I mean, if they put some makeup on, do their hair, dress well, etc., they want to potentially meet someone there. So that's a great place to meet women, bars and clubs. And I know that some of you guys listening to this are gonna say like, oh, but you know, I don't drink, I don't go to bars and clubs. Look, I don't drink too most of the time. I just drink sparkling water or orange juice, or I drink something non-alcoholic, like a mocktail, and that's it. You can ask a virgin mojito, or you can ask something without alcohol, and that's completely fine, okay? So stop giving me this bullshit excuse of, oh, I don't drink, I don't go out. Bullshit, okay? Stop being a pussy, go out and just go out, man. Like, enjoy your life. It's fine. And if you don't know what to do, join my paid programs or just learn what to do, because nightclubs and bars are fantastic places to meet women. Now, the third best places to meet women is learning places. So you have libraries, you have campuses. Like if you have a famous university in your city or a famous school, you can go to their campus. You can go near their campus, like in coffee shops near their campus. You can go to, as I said, libraries or bookstores. if there's like an event in your city, like an entrepreneurship event or personal development event, you're gonna meet a lot of women there, like seminars, events, conferences, stuff like that, like learning places, places where you can learn things, places where you can work. You're gonna meet a lot of women there. And then the fourth best places to meet women is the gyms and sport clubs, yoga studios, stuff like that. So places where you can exercise, work out. Now, you're not gonna find a lot of women in boxing gym. Usually you're gonna find mainly guys. But if you go to like normal gyms, like just lifting weights type of gym, you're gonna find a lot of women there. Most of the girls I meet here in real life, in person, I meet them at the gym. And I'm fortunate to have a sauna and a pool in my gym, so I meet a lot of women there as well. But gyms and sports centers, you're gonna find a lot of women. And these are women that are healthy, these are women that are taking care of themselves. These are the best type of women to date, in my opinion. Gyms are absolutely one of the best places to meet women. And I've actually made a video on how to approach women at the gym, so I'll link it up just here right now if you want to watch it, or you can just search on my channel like how to approach women at the gym. You'll find it as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insights, and yeah, just subscribe to my channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next video.